Welcome back, True Seeker. We're here with Meg. She drove by, she honked at us, and then she came and stood with us.
Right.
First person to do it so far.
Come help, he said. And I turned around, and I'm glad that someone is finally, I should have been doing it, but you guys did it, and I want to join. I've been researching this, and...
You don't want to, you already did it.
I did it. I moved away from the west side of the state. They're believing in this stuff, and I mean, there's people here too, but people just need to realize that we're being lied to, and this is all like psychological warfare.
It is psychological warfare.
It is.
Fear to control.
It is. Agenda 2030 and the UN agenda, it's all linked with that.
And Agenda 21, which is, Agenda 2030 is the extension of Agenda 21.
Right.
But, yeah, that's why all this happened right at this time. For people who aren't aware, Agenda 21, it was agreed to in the 90s. And again, by the start of 2021, they wanted people commuting less, traveling less, consuming less.
And it sounds good.
Things.
It sounds good on its face, right? And it's all very altruistic, but it's very insidious at its core. And it requires us in the United States to give up our freedom and liberty. And this is the antithesis. They got to break the U.S. And I'm just hoping and praying that our citizens will wake the fuck up.
Indeed.
Excuse the language. And I've been waking up. I mean, it's probably been 6 months. I was really afraid of the COVID in the beginning, and it just didn't make sense by the time we hit summer. And I will be damned if I'm going to be locked in my house.
Indeed.
And anyway.
Told how to live by government, by media.
Exactly. My ancestors fled Italy from Mussolini 4 generations ago. And
now it looks like that here.
Exactly. Where have we come?
Indeed.
We're here.
Indeed. Well, I really appreciate you coming out, Meg. And I got to ask, were you on the west side of the state when the pandemic started?
Oh yeah, I was born and raised in Seattle. So I lived in West Seattle, and the bastion of the 34th district, the most liberal part of Seattle or the state. And yeah, it's the energy over there is really weird. There's a lot of anxious energy. The
Very
police
dark energy.
sirens are going all the time. You get bitched out if you're not wearing a mask, regardless if you have a health condition. There's a lot of peer pressure being used, and in a nutshell, communitarianism is communism.
Sure. Yeah,
and that doesn't mean that you don't care about other people. That we have to stand up for our individual rights. The Constitution of the U.S. was not formed based on rights of collectives. It was based on the rights of individuals.
Right, absolutely, well said. And Meg doesn't know that we were just over in Seattle, in the heart of the beast, taking a lot of middle fingers doing the same thing. But yeah, the energy's a lot better out here at Yakima. Still not everyone gets it, but there's probably 10 thumbs up for every middle finger, whereas in Seattle it's probably 100 middle fingers per 1 thumbs up. So
I'm ready to get flipped off on the west side.
Oh yeah, it would be happening. So we got Meg out here, we got Franco out here. Our numbers are growing. I guess I gotta just tell more people to pull over and stand with us.
Do it.
It's like the first time I ever said to somebody new come. So I'm like, oh wow, look how that works.
Exactly. Ask and you shall receive.
Yeah, indeed. Well, thank you so much, Meg. It was great to meet you.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here.
Question everything.
Indeed. Well said.